back to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. If this is your first time, welcome. Glad you can be here. So the day that I filmed this reaction, it's been a few days now, Verbz and Mr Slipz released, I think this is their second video off a new album. It's called For My Peeps. The first track I did was the first time I heard from either one of these cats, and I was pretty impressed. Very smooth, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm trying to think back, a very smooth jazzy type of feel to their music. Verbz has a very smooth voice, very buttery flow in his delivery. So I'm just going to jump on this track, see what this is all about. Put them on the right way.
Verbz Mr Slipz, or what it is. Check. Go ahead and love me like you do. This one's for my people I done ran with and drew. Spent years with on these scenes, hope the fam stay true. And years later still ain't handling the truth. Late anguish in the booth when iceberg.
I like that start, man. He's talking about knock me like you do, but this song, basically this song isn't for you. This is for my people, my peeps that have been around since the beginning and that are still down, still handling the truth. I like that.
This one's for my people I done ran with and drew. Spent years with on these scenes, hope the fam stay true. And years later still ain't handling the truth. Late anguish in the booth when I spangle with the troops on late nights. Take to great heights where great skies loom. Chase escape with great times.
Talking about late nights in the booth. Take him to great heights when there's great skies loom. Nice. So far so good, man. I'm liking this.
True. And years later still ain't handling the truth. Late anguish in the booth when I spangle with the troops on late nights. Take to great heights where great skies loom. Chase escape with great tides. Been this way since it used. Still break ties if you snake minds or aim to make moves. True. Been that dude since the little skipping school. Piffing with my inhibitions. Still scribbling in these jewels. And I keep it cool with the same few. The way you've seen some since we used to play GameCube. Strange how these
I keep it cool. Oh, what's going on here? There we go. I keep it cool. I missed that now. I lost it. The phone was telling me that I had low battery. So hopefully I make it through this video. I keep it cool with the same few, meaning he's kept his friends, his true friends have stuck around all the way back to when they were playing with GameCube.
Keep it cool with the same few. The way you've seen some since we used to play GameCube. Strange how these days move. Was licking stains on the mains, running through the summer rain wherever babes due. Many mistakes we made, can't say I made few. We turn the page, laughing at feuds and heartache. Toast to the qualms of the past that we partake.
Turning the page on feuds. He's talking about making mistakes in the past. He's made a few. This is sweet, man. This is like almost like a love letter to his friends growing up. I like this.
Turn the page, laughing at feuds and heartache. Toast to the qualms of the past that we partake. Reminiscing, chilling in the park lake. Past great, and never once questioned our fate. Guess we all play our parts, mate. And all comes to an end, it's only right, nothing's forever. But I can't say if I did it again, I'll do it better. Moving my head up, losing's are never cool as the weather. From past to present, I dedicate this to all of my brothers. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the south. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. And if I'm honest, there ain't much that I miss. But I guess sometimes I just stare and I drift back to younger years, sitting unaware in the bits of all that's near. I'm still here though, so hear what I spit. And these words as rare as the kid. First learned to verse, burning herbs, tearing the wrist. And back then, all went just as clear as it is. On block staircases, hit the steer clear of the pigs. And old mates like, why you ain't gon' clear as a myth? I swear you the shit, Verbz man, we here in the gift. I just share wisdom with my peers and that's it. We keep it humble, can't stumble or slumber up in this jungle or succumb to its tricks. Know the drugs and funds will numb you and it's long to resist. It's nothing more than all there is. Still we steady making moves, love to see my dudes win. We making moves, love to see the crew win. Cut off loose ends, my pen seeks more. My speech raw, piece to war that I ain't seen that we mourn. I keep them informed.
Like that, he's talking about, you know, wanting to see his friends and his crew, to win, to succeed, staying humble, cutting off loose ends. You know, these are all lessons. This is all lessons that I teach my own kids, man, and it's very true. And like I said, this is great, man. If you grew up with this dude, and you know, and watched him, you know, start freestyling, sitting down in the basement. BVA talked about it, sitting down in the basement, just going off top of the dome. So you start off there, and you see him succeed. A true friend, you know, trumpets that and is happy for the friend. And too many times people get twisted, and then they see life as a competition rather than praising and you know, celebrating somebody's success. We often try to find a way to tear it down and find the negative in it. That's where you get the old thing where you start making some money, start getting some success, and it's like, dude, man, you changed. What happened to the old you? That's not a true friend. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong. Some people get success and they turn into total dicks too. So.
Since my pen seeks more, my speech raw, piece to war that I ain't seen that we mourn. I keep them informed, no matter where my feet seem to walk. Touch page, same.
See, I keep them in my thought, no matter where my feet walk. So.
The crew win, cut off loose ends, my pen seeks more. My speech raw, piece to war that I ain't seen that we mourn. I keep them informed, no matter where my feet seem to walk. Touch page, same page that we bleed on in war. Seeking out peace on this course. Now I'm trying to reach places I ain't been to before. From the streets of Southeast to the Brighton beaches and shores. One love to all my G's and my peoples abroad. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the South. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground.
That's a great hook too. I had to point that out. That's a nice hook.
Memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. This one's for my peeps that I ain't seen in a while. No matter where we be, I speak from the streets of the South. Hold memories we keep in my speech and the sound. For my peeps, keep your head up and your feet on the ground. Word. Shout out my peoples. Know what the fuck it is. Same old same. Keep your head up, your feet to the ground. Keep shit moving.
Keep your head up, your feet on the ground, keep shit moving.
Feet to the ground, keep shit moving. Peace.
Hey man, just like their first track, like I said, very buttery, smooth, practice delivery. Verbz delivers once again on this track. Has a very, very nice, smooth, relaxed voice. His flow is very magical. I know it's probably a weird term if I'm not explaining myself correctly, but it's I don't know. It's just got this really nice feel to it. And Mr. Slipz on the production, again, they mesh so well together, and that's something I find, especially in UK hip hop, is so many artists are in so many different groups, but when they get together, they mesh so perfectly. They never feel out of place, and these guys seem like they're meant for each other. I mentioned it back when I think the last video I posted, the Ever Dead Players track that I did. That's like the perfect trio in my mind, the way they mesh together. And Verbz and Mr. Slipz come together and create yet another smooth, jazzy feel, lay back in the sun with a beer and reminisce type of feel. And they deliver, man. Another good track from these cats. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for being here, being alongside me as we build this community. I'm loving every second of it. Never would have thought that it would happen, nor did I, when I started this, nor did I do this to build a community. But now that we have come together, and you know, the love of hip hop, man, has brought us together, and I'm so happy we're doing this. So keep the likes coming, the subs, the recommendations. I love all y'all for being here. Until next time, stay safe and be good to each other.